if you think about it, and not many spirituality system that I've seen has ever disagreed with this. Even Christianity talks about it. It's the idea of humans being a microcosm of God. It's being gods in our own right, but to lesser degree. And this is what I believe in, this is what Hermeticism talks about, and this is what most magical systems go upon. It's the idea that we are connected with divinity in more than one way, that we are microcosms of nature. And in the same way that God creates, we can create in our own lives. So, how does God create? Well, if God is like a universal mind, then it creates through its mind, through its intelligence, through its consciousness, and manifests things through that. Then in the same way, we do that as well. We are microcosms of God. Of course, we're not gonna be able to do the same things as God, like creating a whole planet, necessarily. But we are able to create our own sphere of consciousness, the things that are in interest to us anyways, within our own frame of consciousness. We're able to create the things in our lives that we want to create. We are able to develop it using our minds. As you work with the shadow, you'll start to see all of the things that are created through your shadow. Things that have manifested in your life through your negative thoughts, your negative cycles. And this can be the same case through positive thinking and positive cycles, and things that will manifest for you depending on your mental state. Now, the mind works in bringing you what you're aligned with. So if you're aligned with ideas that are not beneficial towards yourself, then it will bring you that. But if you are aligned toward things that are beneficial towards yourself, then it will bring you that as well. That's why it's so important to find the shadow, to find the higher, and to align yourself with the higher. Because it's not like movies like The Secret talk about. It's not just like I think about something really strongly and then it will come. It's more like everything that's within you, everything that you are, your mind, body, and spirit, whatever that is aligned towards is what will be brought to you. So if you're thinking really hard that I want a good life, a happy life, but you keep feeling like you deserve a crappy one, then you're gonna get a crappy one. You know, it's your brain, your life is going to bring you what you think you deserve. So how do we fully control this manifestation, fully control our minds and our bodies and our spirits? Well, it's through deeper healing, through deeper understanding, and really understanding the actual laws of manifestation, and seeing what ways in ourselves that we can bring things to us that are in alignment with our own will, and how to develop our will in the first place, like how to develop that higher self. And this is all part of the ancient system of Hermeticism. Shadow work will get you part of the way. This workshop will help get you part of the way. But to truly align your mind, feelings, and your spirit with your higher self, and to manifest those things and learn how to manifest those things on a daily basis, that's where you really need to deeply dive into a system called Hermeticism, where it will teach you how to master those traits. They were doing it in ancient Egypt. They understood this quite well. And many other magical systems across the world all speak the same truth. It's a system of empowerment, a system of personal power, and healing. And it is worthwhile to get to know. If you've really enjoyed the shadow working course, I recommend you check out the Hermeticism one, because you'll go much deeper in that. You'll go into much more practices that you can use to control the way you think, to control the way you feel, so that you can direct your life in the way that you want, rather than being imprisoned by your own mind, your own feelings, and by the society around you. Because that's what it does. Society will bind you in this box by trapping your consciousness and the way you feel, by controlling the shadow self that most people are unaware of, and by controlling the narrative within your head. This is not acceptable, and you can break free from it. By learning how to control your own mind, by your own emotions, and knowing your own will and what you want to achieve in your higher state of being, you can break free from the shackles of the shadow. You can break free from the rippling, controlling society that we live in, and you can become what you truly want to be. This takes time, of course. It takes practice, but isn't it worth it? It's worth it because it will help you with all areas of your life, your relationships, your career, your family, the way you see yourself, your pain. This is not just Hermeticism that I'm teaching you, it will also be natural medicine. Natural medicine to help you understand the internal situation of your body through Chinese medicine. And it will be helping you get in alignment with the natural forces of nature as well. So you'll understand the powers that be and you'll know how to use them inside yourself. Because remember, we are microcosms of the macrocosm. The forces of nature are within us. And the Chinese knew this, the Egyptians knew this, but we've forgotten in our day and age that the forces of nature are all within us, and if utilized, can help us grow, expand, and become powerful. And I think we all deserve to be self-empowered, to be going towards our highest goods, and to be free from the shackles that bind us. And if you believe that too, then I hope you join this course. I hope you dive into this shadow work, you see its benefits, and grow with me, grow together, grow stronger, share your experiences, and I'd love to hear them. Love to hear your experience, love to hear it. So yeah, if you're interested in this, check out the link below, and you'll see the full Hermeticism course. You'll see an example of what it will do for you, and yeah, I'll be happy to see you there.